What's up, guys? This is Webby, and this is your Clash of Champions review. And you know, what we witnessed tonight, I have to say, is just a okay show. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It was just an okay show. Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. Nia Jax, of course, picked up the victory. We all knew she would. Nothing to talk about here. Blah, blah, blah. End of story. Squash match for Nia Jax. That was the pre-show. Gallows and Anderson versus the New Day. This was a load of garbage. You know, it's time for the New Day to lose their championship. They don't need the titles anymore. They don't. They do not need the titles anymore. Give the titles to someone else. Somebody else can benefit off those championships. The New Day have had an epic run. They don't need them anymore. Gallows and Anderson, give them the titles. Elevate them. The New Day, them having the titles, what's it doing for them? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. WWE Creative, use your head. The lump that is 3 feet above your butt. Use it. Please. The tag titles need to come off of the New Day. TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick, of course, lost his match. TJ Perkins won. This went back and forth. It was a good matchup. Really liked it. At the end of the match, Brian Kendrick went for the handshake and a hug and then a hard headbutt to TJ Perkins. I like that he did this because it shows that heel persona of Brian Kendrick. It completely shows that heel persona. It continues to add to that, and the Cruiserweight division needs that. So I really like this, but TJ Perkins picked up the victory. We knew that this was going to happen because this was TJ Perkins' first matchup on the WWE main roster, and you're not going to have him lose. And, you know, honestly, Brian Kendrick putting over newer talent is, you know, kind of best for business, I guess. Sheamus versus Cesaro, no contest. There was no winner. You know, they went back and forth. This was a hard-hitting, great matchup. It was a good match. But does anybody care? No. By the way they finished this matchup, that means that this is drawn out even more and more and more. Great. That means we get to see more of Cesaro and Sheamus wrestle. This makes the 9th match. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, this is the best of 7. They had 2 matches before the best of 7 contest started. So this makes the 9th matchup. Ugh! That's all I can say about that because Cesaro and Sheamus, I mean, let's move on. But the no contest, I guarantee that this will take off to another matchup. Chris Jericho versus Sami Zayn, and the best thing I can say about this is that taxi driver, that race car driver got the gift of Jericho. Breathe it in, man! Chris Jericho picked up the victory. I am happy about this. I am glad Chris Jericho picked up the victory. Some of you are going to say, oh, the Wendy, what about Sami Zayn, man? What I'm not a Sami Zayn fan. I know a lot of you people out there are. But guess what? Sami Zayn and the younger talent does not always need to beat Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho needs to win some. You can't always have Chris Jericho put over the talent. Sometimes, yes. But sometimes Chris Jericho needs to win. So I think it was a good thing for Chris Jericho to pick up the victory here. Bayley versus Charlotte versus Sasha Banks. And Charlotte picked up the victory. I figured she would. You know, she just got the title back. You're not going to have her drop the title when she just gets the title back. You know, I just didn't see that happening. Plus, it was a triple threat matchup. And a lot of times when they have these triple threat matches, it always ends up with the champion retaining their title. So Charlotte picked up the victory. You know, she had help from Dana Brooks and all this junk, but they went back and forth. And there was a few spots that I was really concerned with, you know, how they fell. I know with how Sasha fell, there was one spot in there I was, concerned with that. There was a spot in Sheamus and Cesaro's match with how Cesaro landed right on his neck and on his head. I was concerned with that too. So there were some spots, you know, at Clash of Champions tonight that I was concerned with. But overall, you know, that match was great. But Charlotte picked up the victory here tonight at Clash of Champions. Rusev versus Roman Reigns. Rusev got buried tonight. That's all I can say about that. Rusev was buried. Walking advertisement for a ratings killer. Absolutely. A complete walking advertisement for a ratings killer. This makes me want to vomit puke. Absolutely. This makes me sick. Some of you are going to say, well, why, Webby? Why can't you be good, man? I'm not a Roman Reigns joy juicer. Roman Reigns did not need the United States Championship. I'm sorry. Rusev needed the victory here, I do believe. Because elevate him from here to here, and it would have put over a star and start building up more stars. So you're going to say, oh, but Webby, you can drop the title off of Rusev, and you can start building Rusev up in the main event picture. Look, with all due respect, but the last time they dropped the title off of Rusev, he was buried. Go back to when he dropped the title to John Cena. He was buried afterwards. They didn't do diddly with him. Guess what? It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't do diddly with him now. Awful. I hate it. If they were going to drop the title to Roman Reigns, I would have waited till like another month or something. Give Rusev at least one victory over Roman Reigns to elevate him. Give Rusev a victory over Roman Reigns, a former world champion, to give him a big boost. Instead, you just drop the title to Roman Reigns. Stupid. Roman Reigns got the United States Championship, and Rusev got buried. Sucks. And finally, in the main event, Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won. I really don't like how this happened. I'm okay with Kevin Owens winning. But with Chris Jericho coming down and interfering, we didn't see hides or heads of Triple H. Stephanie comes down, brings the referee, pretty much cost Seth Rollins the match because Seth Rollins looks at Stephanie McMahon, turns around, gets a pop-up powerbomb, 1, 2, 3. This was a good matchup. You know, at one point, Seth Rollins did look like he was hurt. You know, he did finish out the match. It was a great contest. I did like this matchup. I really didn't like how it ended. But overall, that was a good matchup. I just didn't really like the ending of it. So, that was Clash of Champions. What do you all think? If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Webby at 2007 Webby. Like me on Facebook, Webby at 2007 Webby. Catch me tomorrow for my Monday Night Raw review and my presidential debate review. Until then, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.